This video is presented by Media Calico Comics. Please go to my Patreon page in the description below and become a patron. And now, without further ado, please enjoy the video.
You're thinking about them, aren't you, Master Bruce? The bodies.
It's not the bodies, Alfred.
You haven't been sleeping, sir. Not since the case began. I know which crime scene images you've been rifling through, over and over. It's their faces. You've scarred them into your mind. The test subjects at the chemical plant. The camera operator who gave him what he needed to broadcast his ransom videos across Gotham. Claridge, the diamond magnate. How many has this Joker figure already killed?
24. And I expect to find more bodies at the reservoir.
And then we can bring his nightmare to an end.
I'm not sure this will be the end.
Sir?
It's difficult to put into words, Alfred. His motivations are beyond what I've encountered, not just in Gotham, but in all my training. It feels like an oversimplification to call him insane. I've seen more bodies than I can count, but there has always been a reason behind the murders, whether it's a means to an end, or there's some kind of thrill in the kill itself, a pleasure they can only get this way. To him, they're just meat. This city, this whole world, and the people in it, they're already dead in his eyes. He's just helping them along.
There's something more, isn't there? There's something you haven't told me.
I think all of this, all of these killings, and the reservoir, I think there's some kind of test to understand my limits. I think he knows he's going to lose, but he already knows how he wants to come at me next time, and the time after that. I'm the only other person in this world he thinks is alive, and because of that, I don't know that this battle will ever end.
Well, Master Bruce, at least you won't be waging it alone.
Alfred?
You don't think I'd let you fight a murderous nightmare clown for the rest of time on your own, did you? Now, the entrance to the viaduct is on your left. Get ready to ram through that gate. In 3, 2... Reports that Wayne Enterprises experienced a hostile takeover this week, and is under new management have lit up the business world.
Wayne Enterprises' legal representatives have outed a long-standing pattern of embezzlement connected to Bruce Wayne in his support of the vigilante known as Batman.
Oh, Batman!
Harlan Graves, new legal counsel for Wayne Enterprises and its new board of directors, has demanded the Batman hand over all illegally acquired technology to the company at once.
There's nowhere left to run! This city doesn't belong to you anymore.
Under directive of the Wayne Enterprises legal team, stately Wayne Manor in the Palisades was repossessed by the city earlier tonight. There is no sign of Bruce Wayne.
It belongs to him!
The Gotham Gazette has received a multi-billion-dollar cease and desist after releasing an editorial claiming the Joker is behind the new company decisions. The paper retracted the story earlier today.
Hey, boss lady, we got another shell. No Batman on the inside. Just gears, microchips, and burning leather.
You know what? That's okay. We've just about finished hacking the main computer here at Wayne Enterprises. Tell me what he called this place, Mr. Fox. Joker always loved his little names for everything. He says Batman pretends it's the kids who named them, but he knows better than that.
Joker, won't help.
Oh, come now, Mr. Fox. Focus. You're his CEO now. You'll have to tell him everything in that sweet old head of yours. Let the toxin do the work. Don't struggle. Tell me what he calls it.
The hibernaculum.
Where bats breed. That's disgusting. He's been breeding all sorts of little bats, hasn't he? It's like he knew we were going to get our hands on it. He's given my boss the perfect present, and he doesn't even realize it.
Where is Joker?
Where would you go if you were suddenly worth almost $100 billion? You know, they used to call this part of Park Row Crime Alley.
You don't say.
Oh yes. Used to be you couldn't walk down these streets without getting into some trouble. If it got too late, I used to sleep up with all the old reels. Especially after the Waynes.
That must have been very hard.
The father used to like taking the son out here. Watch the movies he grew up with. They were sitting right up front. I'd show you, but I don't think I could find the seat with my eyes. I used to say that I could hear the shots from in the projectionist booth, but now I can't remember if that was real or just a story I'd tell.
It gets harder and harder to tell the difference, doesn't it? I was just trying to remember the first time I saw a good friend of mine, when I knew we'd be friends for life. I remember the feeling more than the specific memory, like coming out of a dream.
You know, it's the funniest thing. It sounds like there are people down in the theater.
It's probably the wind. Old theater like this.
Yeah, the wind. Plenty, probably. Haven't been touched in over a decade. Maybe longer. It's going to be hard to say goodbye to this place. The boy. Bruce Wayne. He came by with a few offers over the years. But I think I'd be crazy to turn you down. I could buy a whole town back out in cold country, where my grandkids are with the money you're offering.
You should. Make yourself the mayor. Put yourself on t-shirts. It's a fun game while it lasts.
Oh, no. That's not me. I'm just going to find somewhere quiet. Of course, I guess you're rich enough you could turn any place into somewhere quiet, couldn't you?
Yeah, that's just what I'm after. Somewhere quiet, where I can grow old, and it'll all start here.
Did you find what you were looking for? Don't know what kind of use you'll get out of them. Folks don't want to see something they've seen 100 times before.
They always say that, but they never mean it. They want all the pieces in the right places, all the characters saying the parts they want them to say. Which isn't to say they don't want something new. They want to see it peeled back, to find out there was a layer underneath all this time they didn't know about.
Are you sure you don't hear them down there, in the theater? It sounds like they're laughing.
You know what? Why don't we join them? In the audience. The show is about to start.
The show?
How many seats does this theater have? I wouldn't want my friends to run out.
Your friends? The ones laughing?
I can see them all. Right out this tiny window. They're just waiting for you. You and the rest of them.
The rest of who?
Gotham. Commissioner Bullock. Boys, look, the dead speak. You are as charming as ever, Mr. Graves. How can the GCPD be of service to you tonight? I've just come from filing a civil rights injunction to stop the police harassment of Wayne Enterprises and its owners. The mayor is on television right now insisting that you disperse the barricades surrounding Wayne Enterprises. He says you are likely to be replaced in the coming days. My client is the Joker. You can come up City Hall and the courts all you want, but the boys and I out here know the truth. We know who the good guys are and who the bad guys are. Your client stole that company. Your client is a mass murdering piece of garbage. A stain that needs to get wiped off this city and this world. You can take that injunction and shove it right up your ass. Officers, I would remind you who bought that new headquarters and all your new equipment. It would be a shame to take it all away.
That was Bruce Wayne.
Harvey, you're losing this one.
We're all losing, Whittaker.
Keep the car running. We'll need to pay the mayor another visit to ensure he's not getting cold feet. Yes, sir. Mr. Underbroker, the folks in the Wayne accounting department are getting squeamish. I think one of them tried getting out a window. I believe that's what the guns are for, gentlemen. Now please, give me the latest on our client's investments. And I have an added request. Our client wishes to purchase every movie theater chain in the city. Not just the majors, the revival houses and the art house indies in Burnside. Cost is no concern to him, but let's try not to give it all away, shall we? Computer, give me eyes in the building. I want Joker.
He's not here right now. Oh, sorry. Was this supposed to be a secret hideout? Your friend Mr. Fox outlined the 6 micro caves you snuck into the building.
I'm sorry, Batman.
It's like you planned for every type of attack on Gotham City and had a different crisis cave to operate out of in each one. This one was my favorite. Wanna know why? This is the one you hadn't earned yet. It's the one that you were going to unlock when you and Mr. Fox and Mr. Wayne had finished building your new Gotham City. It's so helpful, isn't it? I love the color in the cape and cowl. It's not a dark night at all.
I hadn't seen. Lucius, you designed this?
No. Found it on the computer. I thought it was you.
And you call us crazy, but you don't get your beautiful city of the future. You don't get your new toys, and you don't get your cool new duds. We took it all, and now we're going to kill you with it.
I don't understand.
Looking pretty rough over there, Batman. I heard Deathstroke got you pretty bad. Maybe you didn't get stitched up right. Oh, wait. I know what it is. Easy to slip my mind, since I've spent the last year building up my immunities.
What's happening to me?
I filled your little cave with poison. It's my own blend. Some of the boss's stuff, tweaked with a bit of fear toxin, and a little bit of venom so it doesn't kill you. Makes the withdrawal a hell of a thing, though.
Need to get out. Need to get out.
Master Bruce, not that way. You're going backwards, Alfred! He's taken it all. Your vehicles, your city. Master Bruce, you need to get out of there.
No, this isn't real. You're dead. You're dead!
I'm sorry, boy. I'm so sorry. We're all dead now.